So we are at SES New York 2012 looking at tools, and we are with Brad Maddock from Brightedge. Hi Brad, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for stopping by our booth today with Brightedge.
Good. Can you fill us a little bit in? What is Brightedge?
Sure. Brightedge, we're a software company based in San Mateo, California. We have a platform that helps our customers. We work with over 2,000 brands that helps them rank higher on search engines. So we're an SEO platform, and we are a full tool for analyzing the state of your SEO, for measuring how you're doing. We give you recommendations and workflow and tasks to take action on those recommendations in our platform.
So what kind of users use Brightedge? Who are the ones using it?
Sure, actually we've got a visual so you can see it on camera. So some of the folks who work with us are folks like Microsoft. Down here you can't really see Adobe work with us. They're a customer and a partner. So we have a lot of large companies that are very serious about driving their rank and their traffic and conversions on the web. We also work with 8 of the top 10 digital agencies. So we have folks like Omnicom Media and Starcom Media Best and Razorfish work with Brightedge.
So is it aimed especially for the bigger ones, the bigger companies?
It's a blend. Anyone who really cares about ranking higher on the web and driving a bigger funnel of opportunities to the website, more traffic, and anyone who cares about converting on their website cares about Brightedge. So we have a number of startups that work with us, small companies whose names you haven't heard of, perhaps like Branders.com, where they drive 100% of their revenue through their website, and so the search channel is a huge driver of inbound leads for them.
Okay. So what is the one thing which stands out on Brightedge compared to all the other tools?
Sure, I think the thing that stands out with Brightedge is we're the leader in the space. So we have offices globally in San Francisco Bay Area, in New York, in London. We have more customers than anyone in the space, so 2,000 plus brands working with us. And we are the selected partners of Facebook, Twitter, and Adobe. A couple other things I could mention, we have 7 of the top 10 e-commerce retailers standardized on our platform, and just about every big software company you can think of, Symantec, Intuit, VMware, Adobe, Microsoft. So we are the technology leader, and folks who can afford any solution, while we're not the most expensive typically, they've chosen us.
Okay. We'd like to see something, can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we need
do a quick pause.
So the Brightedge demo is being given by Michael Schruff.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So what we're looking at right now is a live instance of the Brightedge platform. So we're going to be looking at it for an account called FansEdge. They're an online sporting goods e-tailer. They sell sports jerseys, memorabilia. And as far as our platform, the nuts and bolts of it are, we have 3 main services that we'll provide to you. Visibility into how your ranking position is being affected by anything from social media, paid spending, backlinking. Then once we have that baseline of visibility, we can go in for recommendations and quickly understand, first of all, what kinds of keywords are low-hanging fruit for us that we can start using to optimize around. So we can see here, for all the 500 keywords that we have for FansEdge, we're actually being told 25 different keywords that we think you have a very high likelihood of improving upon. So as you can see, for every single keyword, we automatically go out and associate a page on your site with that keyword. We'll analyze that page, see how well optimized it is, look at the page authority, domain authority for your site as well as for your competitors, and then tell you, for these 25 keywords, we think you have a really high likelihood of improving your positioning. We can go into that specific keyword and see exactly the kinds of recommendations that Brightedge will provide to you. So this isn't kind of a laundry list of recommendations. These are based very specifically on what your top 10 natural search competitors are doing. So as we can see here, we're going to be analyzing your top 10 search competitors for their on-page, backlinking, social media activities, and then tell you specifically, where are you falling behind your competitors, where are your competitors not actively optimizing their pages, and then from a specific competitive intelligence standpoint, you can actually drill directly into your competitors' sites and see how are they optimizing for that keyword, what kinds of backlinks are filtering into that site. So getting a really good understanding of exactly where you are versus your competitors within that market space. All these recommendations are actionable, so from a project management perspective, we can also go into this task tab and quickly understand all the different kinds of activities we're working on, who on our team is responsible for that, as well as the status and due date. Finally, in our analysis tab, we have a huge private index of Google pages. So what we can do is help you understand any kinds of keywords that you're ranking on the top 2 pages that you're not currently tracking. So for FansEdge, there are about 9,000 different keywords where they're ranking on the top 2 pages. If I wanted to see maybe football keywords convert very well for me, I can filter this information and find out keywords that have high search volume, where I'm ranked off the first page that I'm ranking for football-related keywords. We do this not only for your page, but also for your competitors. So for example, Sports Authority and Champ Sports, who are our main natural search competitors, we can drill into here and see specifically the same kinds of keywords that they're ranking for. Or if we wanted to see any kinds of keywords they're ranking on that you're not ranking on, that's kind of white space we can go into. So we can add these into our keyword portfolio and start tracking those more specifically moving forward within our platform. So that's kind of the main nuts and bolts. Obviously, we give you a lot more competitive intelligence from a share of voice perspective. Also with an opportunities tool, we'll go in there and help you understand the dollar value for your future work from an SEO perspective. But pretty good.
What would you say is the one thing of all the features which stands out compared to all the other tools?
I mean, it really depends on what your focus is. I mean, we integrate with your analytics, which I didn't get to show you, but we can bring in if you're also handling PPC, understanding how PPC is affecting the both channels, so the organic as well as the paid conversions on your site, how to really maximize the number of conversions occurring on your site. But I would say, yeah, PPC can be very helpful. Universal search results within the search engine tab, keyword discovery. So it really depends where you're at with your SEO roadmap and where you want to move moving forwards.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries.
It's Brightedge, which you can find on brightedge.com.